That means you get x is equal to 180 divided by 9. That means you're getting x is equal to 20. So therefore, what is angle B here? Therefore, angle B is 4x, which is equal to 4 into 20 degree, which is 80. And angle C is 5x, so 5 into 20, which is equal to 100 degrees. So we have found out these two angles. Let's write them here. 5x, this we have found out this to be 100 degree. We have found out this to be 80 degree. Okay. Now only one angle is left, right? That is angle D is left. Now angle D and 74, these two angles are again co-interior angles. They must be supplementary. Sum of these two angles must be equal to 180. So now angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, because co-interior angles are supplementary. That means 74 plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. That means angle D is equal to 180 minus 74, which is equal to 106 degree. So angle D is 106 degree. So we have found all the angles. This angle is 106. So we have found all the angles that were required here, right? Any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We'll do one problem from parallelogram. We have not done any question on parallelogram on the angles of the parallelogram. Okay, we'll do one problem on parallelogram. We have done enough of rhombus. We have done enough of trapezium. We have done a problem on kite also. Only problem on parallelogram I think is left. So let's do one problem from parallelogram. Question is, in the figure given below, ABCD is a parallelogram. And diagonals intersect at O. Find. First question, angle CAD. Second question, angle ACD. Third question, angle ADC. This is the figure that is given to you. This angle is 30 degree given. This angle is given to you as 68 degree. And this angle is given to you as 46 degree. Okay, this is the figure that is given, and they intersect at O. This is the figure that is given to you. Now we'll redraw the figure. Okay, this is the figure and this is given to be O. First question is find angle CAD. So which angle do we need to find? CAD is this angle which we need to find, right? So any idea how to find out this angle? Can anyone suggest some ideas? No suggestions? Now look at this triangle. See this triangle here, COB. If you see, in fact, hmm, yes, this triangle, if you see, what is this angle? How much is this angle here? Before looking at this triangle, let's try to find out what this angle is. How much is this angle? This angle is on a straight line. So this has to be 180 minus 68. All of you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's find out what is this angle. Let's write angle DOC. This is answer to the first one. Angle DOC is equal to 180 minus angle DOA, which is equal to 180 minus 68, which is equal to 2, and this you have 112, I think, or 122, 112 degree, right? So this angle comes out to be 112. So let's mark it here, 112. Okay. Now see this angle 112. Now look at this triangle. Now can you tell me how is this angle related to this 112 degree angle? You know that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. You have done this in your class 7.
Yes, sir.
That the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of its two interior opposite angles. If you see the 112 degree angle that we have found out is the exterior angle of this triangle. Can you see? It is the exterior angle of this triangle. And what are the two interior opposite angles? This is one interior opposite angle. And which one is the other interior opposite angle? This is the other interior opposite angle, right? So that means this 112 degree must be equal to this angle plus this angle, right? All of you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
In
sir.
triangle COB, angle COD, or let's say DOC, because I've written this as DOC earlier. Angle DOC is equal to angle OCB plus angle OBC, right? Now put the values. How much is angle DOC? 112 is equal to OCB we have to find out, plus OBC is 46. Therefore, how much is this angle? Angle OCB, 112 minus 46. Which is 66, right? So which angle have we found out? Let's mark in the figure. So we have found out this angle. How much have we found out? 66 degree. Now you see, which angle do we need to find out? We need to find out angle CAB, this angle, right? We are supposed to find out this angle, right? Now if you see this angle here and this angle here are alternate angles, you can see this.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, hence angle CAD is equal to angle OCB is equal to 66 degree because they are alternate angles. So that answers the first part of your question. Alternate angles are equal. Okay, let's write it in the figure. This is 66 degree. So we have found out this angle. So that first part of the question is done. This part is done. Angle CAD we have found out. Next, which angle we need to find out? See, question number 2 is angle ACD. So which one is angle ACD? This angle. So any idea how to find out ACD? There are many ways of finding. Can you come up with any one way of finding? Yes? Any one way of finding? Look at this triangle. Two angles you know, right? 112 degree and 30 degree. You can always find the third angle, right? So in triangle DOC, all of you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Angle ACD plus angle DOC plus angle ODC is equal to 180 because sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now you put the values. ACD we need to find out. DOC is 112 degree. ODC is 30 degree. So angle ACD plus 142 is equal to 180. Means angle ACD is equal to 180 minus 142. Angle ACD is 28
38.
degree. 28 or 38?
So 38.
38. So we have found out this angle. So let's write it in the figure so that we can use later. This angle is 38 degree. So therefore this part of the question is also done. Next angle that we need to find out here is ADC. So which one is angle ADC? This entire angle is ADC, right? How do you find out this angle? Any idea how to find out? There are many ways of finding, but can you tell me one way of finding?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, triangle DOA, sir, 66 plus 68 plus x equals to 180, sir.
Yes. If you consider this triangle ADC, this triangle that you see here, this triangle you see, you know two angles, you know 66 and you know 38. So you can find out the third angle. Let's do it that way. In triangle ADC, angle ADC, which we need to find, plus angle DAB or DAC, sorry, which is your 66 degree angle, plus angle ACD, which is your 38 degree angle that we have found, is equal to 180. Sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Put the values. Angle ADC plus 66 plus 38 is equal to 180. Angle ADC plus 104. That means angle ADC 180 minus 103. Angle ADC equal to 76 degree. And that finishes the third part of the question also. Okay, so this was on parallelogram. I'm not telling you that this is the only way to solve the problem. There are at least 3 or 4 ways of doing this problem. At least 3 or 4 ways. Okay, this is one of the ways. I've tried to show you the shortest way of doing. Let's do one more problem on parallelogram. In the figure given below, ABCD and PQRS are parallelograms. Find the value of x. Okay, let's draw the figure. Figure that is given to you here is this kind of a figure is given to you. Okay, in fact, yes, this figure. This is x, which you need to find. These two angles are given to you, 120 and 50. Okay, now this figure takes a little time to draw, so I'm not drawing it again. I'm showing you in this figure also. Okay, but if this in your copies, you will draw this figure. So how will you find out angle x? Any idea? Yes, any idea how to find out angle x? No idea? See here, if this is 120 degree, ABCD is a parallelogram, so this angle must also be 120 degree. You agree?
Yes, sir.
And if this angle is 50 degree, PQRS is a parallelogram. This angle is also 50 degree, right?
Sir.
Fine. Now, once we know this, now you see that how much is this angle here? This 120 and this angle are alternate angles. So this angle must also be 120 degree. You agree? Yes. Do you agree with this? This angle should be 120 degree. Do you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Because they are alternate
Yes, sir.
angles. Okay. Now you look at this triangle. Let us call this point as M. You look at triangle MPB. What do you see? 120 degree is the exterior angle. And these two are the interior opposite angles. And you know the exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. And therefore you can
Yes,
find
sir.
out x. Fine. So let's do this in the parallelogram. ABCD. Angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 120 degree. That means let me erase this and write once again so that you can understand step by step. So angle A and angle C are 120 degree. So this angle is 120 degree. Because reason is opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Next, consider the other parallelogram, PQRS. In the parallelogram PQRS, if you see again in this parallelogram, this 50-degree angle here and this angle are equal, right? So we write angle R is equal to angle P is equal to 50 degree. Same reason, opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay. Now next step is that this 120-degree angle and this angle are equal because they are alternate angles. Let's write this angle DCB is equal to angle CBQ is equal to 120 degree. Reason is alternate angles are equal. Okay. Now we consider the triangle MPB. In MPB, the 120-degree angle, this angle is the exterior angle, and these two are interior opposite angles. So we write in triangle MPB, in triangle MPB, angle CBQ is equal to x plus 50. Now let me write this in terms of angle. X plus angle P. That means angle CBQ. Let's put the value of angle CBQ. CBQ we have found as 120 is equal to x plus angle P we have found as 50. So that means we have x is equal to 120 minus 50. $70. And that's it. Okay, any question on this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So this was an easy enough problem.
No, sir.
We move on to the next question. Now we have not done any question on squares, right? We'll do one problem on squares then. Okay. See this problem. In the figure given below, ABCD is a square. And CDE is an equilateral triangle. Question is, find number 1, angle AED. Second question is angle EAB. Third question is reflex angle AEC. Okay, now let's see what the figure given here is. With the help of a dotted line, they have joined this. Okay, this is the figure given. Now, a very important thing to note here, that this line and this line are not the same straight line, right? They are different lines. This line are not the same straight line. Okay, so note this. Okay, a lot of you make mistakes here in confusing that these two are the same straight line. Okay, now this is the given figure and no angle is given and you need to find out angle AED. So let's do the first part of the question. Now look at how we solve this question. Now see, this is a square, so all four sides will be equal, right? So we write, since ABCD is a square, therefore AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AC. This is a square, so all four sides are equal. Also, what is given to you here, this triangle that you see, DEC, this is an equilateral triangle. Okay, consider this to be equal to A. Let us suppose that the sides are equal to A. So if this is A, this is A, this is A, this is also A. Now, if this is an equilateral triangle and if this side is A, this side must also be A and this side must also be A. So in triangle CED, let's say since CED is an equilateral triangle, since triangle CED is equilateral, therefore DE is equal to CE is equal to DC. That means all of these sides, all of the six sides must be equal. The four sides of the triangle and the three sides of the triangle, four sides of the square and the three sides of the triangle. Therefore, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AC is equal to DE is equal to EC. So all are equal. All of you agree? All of
So
these are
that will
equal.
be AD, sir. Yes, so that will be AD.
Which one? BC,
So
CD.
angle AC will be angle AD, sir.
AB, BC, CD. This should be AD.
Yes, sir, it will be D.
Okay. What is the first question here? Which angle you have to find first? Angle AED. You have to find out this angle. It's the unknown angle. Okay, so how do you find out? Now see here, if since this is a square, all these angles are 90 degree, right? All these angles are 90 degree. So angle A
Yes, sir.
is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. Reason is each interior angle of a square is a right angle. Right? Now, since this triangle is equilateral, each of these angles will be 60 degree. So this angle will be 60 degree. This angle will be 60 degree. And this angle will be 60 degree. You agree? And we have
Yes,
already
sir.
shown that all these sides are also equal, right? So all these 6 sides are equal. So each of these angles will be 60 degree. So therefore, we write angle EDC is equal to angle DEC is equal to angle ECD is equal to 60 degree. All these angles are 60 degree. Now, once I know all these angles are 60 degree, what will be this angle here? 30 degree, right? 90 minus 60. So therefore, what is this angle called? This angle will be ADE. Angle ADE is equal to 90 minus 60, which is equal to 30 degree. Now you look at this triangle. You look at this triangle, you see these two sides are equal. You see this? Therefore, this must be an isosceles triangle, isn't it? And in isosceles triangle, base angles are equal, right? That means which angles are equal in this triangle? This angle here and this angle here are equal. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I take these two angles to be x. So let angle DEA, well, let's first write triangle DEA is isosceles. Okay, now I'll stop here because time is running out. So the observation is that in this triangle, these two angles are equal because this is an isosceles triangle. If we take these two angles to be x, you know this angle 30 degree. So you can add up and you can find out x from here. X plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. And then you can find out x. And therefore, this was the angle that we needed to find. And therefore, that angle is equal to x. And we have found out this angle. We'll finish this in the next class. This is quite a long problem. Okay. So we'll finish this in the next class. Okay.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you, sir.